Hello everybody, today we are live again for day 3 of the Border 2 fire. The winds have picked up, but there's really nothing left to burn. And they have the fire out on the northern end, which is good. So we'll just watch this thing and see where it goes. That looks like the last section that they're fighting right now. I did see a little bit of flames earlier for a brief moment, but they are working on that section. We got one viewer, that's awesome. Okay, we are live from Mountain Hawk Park on day 3 of the Border 2 fire, and we are looking at the last section that appears to be on fire. The winds have picked up. It's about maybe 20 mile an hour winds going north. And this is what we're looking at. We have the helicopters coming in. I could probably move it over here so we can see the helicopters. But let's see. They got this northern end out, it appears. And it looks like they're just trying to get the southern end now. It is very windy. Very windy. I don't know if it's still burning on the other side or not. But these winds definitely are not helping. I'll zoom out real quick. So I'm at Mountain Hawk Park, and we have lots of clouds coming in. There's a storm coming in tomorrow. This is what the other side of the mountain looks like. It has entirely burned over the last 2 days. And I'll zoom back in. It's very windy, but there's nothing really left to burn going north if the northern end's already out. So all the fuel on Otay Mountain is gone. stream. Okay guys, I'm just gonna switch cameras real quick. It's gonna load on the screen for just a moment, but we should get a slightly better zoom on this other camera. So just 1 second. I'm gonna just pause the stream and it will load for a second, and then the new camera will come on. Okay, so now we are live on the other camera. Hopefully that was seamless for you guys. Now I'm going to zoom in more. Let's see, back to load camera. That should give us a little bit clearer view. I can switch positions. Try to get the helicopters in there for you guys. 1 second. Gonna get the helicopters in. Level up the camera. Okay, let's get these helicopters. There we go. Sorry, I need to get the live chat up. Let me know if you guys like this this angle here. They are currently fighting on the northern end of Otay Mountain. I think they got it out on the I'm sorry, they're fighting the southern end on Otay Mountain. I think they got it out on the northern end. I haven't seen many helicopters heading that way. But they may be fighting on the other side of Otay Mountain. I'm not exactly sure. But in this shot, you can see the helicopters filling up right here, and then they go up the mountain and do their drops. northern end of the mountain. What do you guys prefer, seeing the whole thing with the helicopters making their rotations, or it zoomed in on where they're making the water drops? I think it's kind of cool how the helicopters come in and, you know, fill up their helicopters on the lake here. But if you guys don't want to see that, I can change that. Just let me know. There's not much flames burning up there. At all. I think it's just smoldering, and they're just trying to get the last of it out. I did see flames for maybe just like 10 seconds, and it was in a very small portion. But for the most part, they have a lot of this thing out. We have rain coming in tomorrow, and that rain should really douse everything and put out everything that's still smoldering up there. So yeah, the entirety of Otay Mountain burned with it over the last 3 days. So crazy. I'm gonna try to get a second stream up here on my channel with a more zoomed in feed so we can track the helicopters as they go up the mountain.
been out?
I got here maybe 40 minutes ago.
Okay, so you didn't see the previous couple days?
Well, I've been here. I got here on at 3 p.m. the day it started. So I saw the whole thing.
So you've seen it all? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it all.
I live right back over here, so I've been walking over here. Go back over to the park. I'm like, I mean, it's in our backyard, man.
I know. Why not watch?
They have done, these firefighters, this whole thing has been on fire.
The entire thing.
Yeah.
At 1:10 a.m. when the winds picked up the night before last night,
Yeah.
that's when like 4,000 acres were.
Yeah, well, I remember this whole middle was an inferno right here.
Oh, yeah.
And then, because I came out here yesterday about 6 when it was dark, and it had burned down towards the western line.
Right.
I won't say it was an inferno, but there was some pretty good stuff going on there. But what I'm impressed about is the containment line that they built all the way up to the top. That wasn't there a couple of days.
Yes, so they had the prisoner firemen, and they did that whole thing.
Right before I came out here, I went to CAL FIRE. The resources on this right now, so it's 90 engines, 12 water tankers, 12 helos, 12 bulldozers, 1,177 people are on this fire right now. Because people are like, well, I don't see them. I said, because they're all over.
They're all over.
You can't see them. I mean, there's still trucks all up in here. There's a fire engine right there. And there's probably 20, 25, 30 people with that fire engine.
Right.
And
they've worked so hard. I actually have video from my telescope of the workers.
Yeah, this was all cherries going off the past day. You know, I was down here and all kind of stuff.
Right.
They've got the brake, and you can see the fire retardant that they put down on the top and way back over there.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out where the fire is now. Because I showed up here this was all burning when I got here about 45 minutes ago. They've really done a good job to suppress this, and this is the only thing that's burning.
Only the southern end. They were really focusing as much of the resources they could on the northern end, because that was threatening Hamul.
Right. They were worried about here and Hamul.
Right.
Because you get in, I mean, you don't want any structures going down.
Exactly. And this is dense population.
Very
dense.
I'm not in this zone. I'm the zone behind this.
Okay.
The lake is the evacuation zone. This is the evacuation warning. I'm in the evacuation advisory right
I was in there as well a few days
and
ago.
people are like, oh, you shouldn't wear it. I was like, bro, did you not watch the Palisades fire? That shit burned all the way to the ocean. They thought they were safe.
Right.
I said,
and we're lucky the wind was in our favor.
Yeah.
If they got this mountain on fire and it was a western wind the entire day yesterday, that would have been really bad.
Yeah, because the lady was like, well, we couldn't jump. I said, the fire itself is not going to jump the lake, but an ember can fly from behind.
Exactly.
And with everything, that ember just has to land next to this dry brush, next to somebody's house. They're done.
You know those hillsides in East Lake?
Yeah.
They're all full with pine needles?
Yeah.
That's just waiting to go up.
All of it. The whole state's that way.
Yeah.
But I'm impressed with this. I was telling the people, like, you don't realize in less than 48 hours, this is all burned.
Yeah.
They were under us and said, look at that fire line. It's all charred to the left. It's still all green to the right.
Right.
That doesn't mean it can't jump a containment, but the containment line certainly helps.
Oh, for sure. My parents, they lived in East Lake Greens in 1986.
That's where I lived.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And they have a video from 1986 of the fire on the same mountain.
Okay.
It was really cool to see. But,
yeah, this is bringing back everybody because people are like, oh, Mount McGowan burned up in '84. I'm worried about 2025.
Exactly.
That's a lie. So they were the last one. It was 7,000 acres. So I'm wondering where it's actively burning right now, because if it was burning on it, we'd see more smoke back here.
I think they got it down on the northern end. There might be some smoldering on the other side, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, the mayor came out. He said they're not worried about this western edge anymore.
Yeah.
And they're purposely
they just let it burn.
letting it burn up because there's nothing on the other side really to worry about in terms of structures. They were worried about this, and the mold is where they concentrated their efforts the last 24 hours or so. But,
and it's kind of good that they let it just burn on this side, because you don't want
it's not going to reburn.
Right.
It's not going to reburn.
Right. But yeah, I was waiting for this thing to go, because I was actually keeping my eye on it for the last week, because I was like, this thing has so much fuel on it. And
The guy was telling me, the doctor, he goes, I wonder if this one was an arson. I'm like, you know what? If I'm an arsonist, I'm not climbing up a 300 likely. There's a lot of service roads up there. They got to go up and take them. The antennas are a lot bigger than people think. Right. Over here. I said it takes a truck. How hot is an engine getting to get to the top of that mountain? The Park Service, the dry brush, and it's over.
Right.
That's how stuff like that happens.
So there actually is video from the camera on that antenna, and it's kind of faced on the other side.
Okay.
But still on the peak of the mountain, and it looked like it started in some bushes, and it looked like it started to grow. So I don't know what could start that, but
yeah,
just spontaneous something happened. I don't know.
The Earth doesn't just spontaneously
combust. Right.
Are you doing this for work or just for a hobby?
Yeah. I don't know if it lasts long, but
could be. I mean, you're right, but I don't know if gas bottle like either.
I know, yeah.
Just a random
Someone just throws their bottle
well,
off
the
the
one
road.
it's a shame, and it's like, here nor there politically or about, but a lot of these fires happening next to San Diego State being started by the homeless again, man. I understand you gotta eat, you gotta keep warm, but people also don't want their houses burned up because you gotta eat, you gotta keep warm. I mean, you're not professional outdoorsmen starting a proper fire in a
And
proper
honestly,
pit.
they probably should have had this thing controlled.
Yeah. Well, we all know this, the Palisades and stuff. These politicians are just getting beat up left and right. But again, my dad reminds me. They parents live in Albuquerque, and my dad reminds me every time I go back there. You're living in two most expensive cities in the United States.
Highest taxes.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then I tell people, I say, there's just my opinion. There's two Californias. There's what we're looking at, right? Beautiful California, ocean, mountains, desert, lakes, that California. Then you got how the state is run.
Yes.
There's two. The one I love,
And the one I
I
hate.
freaking despise. And honestly, I'm only here because my wife's family is from here.
My family's the same way. A lot of my uncles wanted to move out, but my mom's side is all here.
Yeah.
They've been here for 6-7 years.
A few years back, I told Sam, my wife does. Listen, we need an exit strategy because we're not retiring in California. So Phoenix, Tucson, Albuquerque, Vegas, pick one.
My aunts and uncle, they moved to Escalon Valley.
Yeah.
I liked it there. It was beautiful.
A lot of military retirees end up in Prescott.
Yeah. And just during 2020, the homes were actually pretty cheap back then.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
300,000.
I'm in a good place because I own a home right over here. Even my house
Got it
is
a while ago.
considered a cheap home. It's $930,000.
That's good.
When I was a kid, I never thought I'd own a $930,000 house, and I
Yeah.
owe very little on it. So I said,
That's
"Babe,
good.
tell my wife, I said, this is part of our retirement plan. Is we sell this thing."
That's like 2 or 3 houses there. So
I was like, yeah, or Vegas. My wife wants to go to Vegas because her brother lives there.
Okay.
Her closest brother, which I have no problem. But we wouldn't move, but we would go to Henderson.
okay.
Most people who live in Vegas don't live on the street. People who live in Vegas do not.
They have
can't
good
mess with
suburbs
it.
out
Yeah.
there. Like I heard they're just kind of like East Lakes.
Right.
suburbs.
That's what I'm saying. Henderson is our East Lake.
Oh, okay.
Henderson is our East Lake. Same type of homes, a lot cheaper. We snatch up $250,000, $300.
Right.
The rest of this is find that out. I'm not mowing grass when I'm 75.
Who wants to do that?
I said I'm 57 and I don't want to mow grass. I just have my front yard completely artificial turf
Oh, that's good.
last summer. And I'm like, well, that's half the battle right there.
Yeah.
This is impressive, though. I'm glad to see that they put this work in. These guys, I don't know what they make.
Well, unfortunately though, the prisoner firemen, they only make like $10 a day.
It was funny you say we had this conversation down there, and I said, you know what? I watched a video of a guy, a prisoner, fighting the Palisades fire, and he said, you know what? They're not paying us a lot of money. It's outdoors. I'm getting better
Great
food.
experience.
Right, and
That's
they
something
knock
to do.
time off their sentence when they do that stuff.
I'm completely behind it.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah, I mean, they're not taking murderers and putting them out in the
No,
public to fight a
no,
fire. And they
no.
say, hey, we're going to knock off 30% of your, we're going to knock
No.
25 years off your sentence, buddy. I wouldn't be in favor of that, but that's
This is so cool. already over.
I'm thinking maybe do I see a little bit of rain going on in the back there? Because I thought when I started this, I thought I felt a drop in the.
Oh, really?
Well, they said at 7 it's supposed to be light rain the whole county.
That would be really nice. It'll put out all the hot spots of the mountain.
Well, they warned. They said a light rain.
Oh, they want a light rain.
But any moisture is better than no moisture because you could already feel moisture in the air compared to the last couple of days.
Yeah, the last couple of days my lips got super chapped being out here.
Yeah, same with me. My face is dry. I continually have to wipe my face and put lotion on it.
Yeah. I think I might go up there when they open the truck trail again. We'll see.
I wonder what they're going to do there because once they figure they've got it out, they're going to let not anybody to be up there just in case hot spots. But they'll stay up there until they're pretty sure.
They'll probably be closed for another week or so. And they'll just keep their eye on it. But this was such an experience to watch.
Yeah.
I'm not in school right now, so I'm on break.
Where from?
I go to Southwestern.
Okay.
And I was like, I've had such a great break. Just chilling and watching this night live stream.
My daughter went there, got her associates, and then she went to transfer to San Diego. She graduated as a junior there now.
Okay.
At San Diego State.
Cool.
That was Plan B. You know,
Okay.
I was like, okay. Plan A is you're getting into San Diego State. Plan B is Southwestern. Get your associates like your sister did. And luckily, she just didn't go straight to San because she didn't apply for it. She wanted to find herself. 2.5, 3 years later, I'm like, I'm still looking. What have we found? I said, because the
What did she end up going for?
she ended up going for film.
Okay.
Yeah, so she got a degree in film. of them just landed.
Helicopters?
Yeah, right here. He's on the ground right there. See?
Oh, I do see that.
Yeah, I don't think he's filming. I think he landed.
I actually have a telescope. Let me put my phone away real quick. Let me see. So I've been live streaming So we got some helicopters landed right here. But the fire appears to be out for the most part. Looks like they might be picking some people up. Helicopters are picking off again. Let me get it on video. There's 2 of these. I think there's a few other helicopters on the mountain as well. We are live from Mountain Hawk Park, watching the end of the border fire. They are fighting the last bits of it on the southern end, and we have some rain coming in soon, hopefully tonight or tomorrow, which should hopefully put out any of the remaining smoldering. Let's just follow where there's helicopters going. It looks like he's gonna go get some water. These things came in about 10 minutes ago, and I think they just had to hook up their buckets, and now they're filling them up. We have just a little bit left burning in the southern end, and if you're watching on the zoomed out feed, I recommend maybe going to my zoomed in feed. Oops. Where are they? They are just behind this tree filling up. one of 2 Nighthawk helicopters I see on this mountain. I think I see a total of 3 or 4 helicopters right now. So let's just follow this thing. Okay, I have 3 helicopters in view. Oops, where'd they go? We are watching them fight the end of the Border 2 fire. I'm gonna have to just pick one of these helicopters to track. So it appears they got the northern end of the Border 2 fire out, and they are fighting the remaining points or sections. In the southern end, I did see some flames this morning, but now it's just mostly smoldering, and it looks like they're just trying to wet everything in that southern end. The wind picked up a lot, but there really wasn't anything left to burn on Otay Mountain. So we have 3 helicopters headed towards the hot spot, and after this one goes behind the mountain, I will show you it. I'm gonna move the live. Oh, I'm gonna go to the first. Let's see, come on. Let's see if I can get it in time. Come on, where is it? Here we go. This one's probably gonna drop some water very soon. Let's see if they drop some water. This is one of 3. Here we go. Look at this. One of 3. Now we have another one coming in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and put post notifications on. This is 2 of 3 helicopters coming in to drop more water on the southern end of the smoldering section. That's super cool. And oh, do we have 4? Let's see, I'm not sure if we have 4 or not. No, we have. No, this is 3 of 3. And we just watched this one a few minutes ago put water in its bucket. Let's see where this one drops. Now these things are coming back in to fill up at Otay, at the lower reservoir, lower Otay Lakes. it. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, the birds are distracting me. Okay. Hey, hang on 1 second. Let me find that other helicopter. It's coming in to get water. Where is it? Come on. There we go. Filling up, and we have another one headed off to do some more drops. And hey guys, if you're on the wide angle stream, I'll zoom you guys in as well. I have another feed, and it's on my channel. It's the zoomed in feed. If you go to my channel page and you go to live, you'll see 2 live streams there. If you just click on the other one, you'll see the zoomed in feed where I'm tracking the helicopters with my telescope here. The fire is just smoldering at the moment. We are live from... Oops, dang it, I switched the camera. What the heck? Sorry, guys. Helicopter, the second one, while we wait for the other one to go around. It is cold out here. I mean, cold for someone who's lived in Chula Vista their whole life. This is like 50 degrees, but with the wind and a light jacket, I need a thicker jacket. Come on. Okay, we're going to go to the other helicopter. We're going to watch this thing drop some more water. Please don't forget to share this live stream as well. About 3 miles away from these water drops. Okay, let's wait for this other helicopter to come around. We're waiting for the other helicopter to come around. Where is it? Okay, here we are. That's the one that just dropped. Here's the other one. These are our 2 Nighthawk helicopters. I heard on the news that the fire department really likes these ones. dropped it on the other side. So while that one's coming down, let's check on the fire crews and see what they're doing on the ground. So I was able to see some. Okay, let's see. So these are the fire trucks, and let's check on the brush clears. They were on this little trail that they built. Where are they? I saw them earlier. Okay, if you look closely, you can see people on my screen right now. It looks like they're still clearing a fire line. Or it looks like they might be making a parking spot right here for their trucks. But those are actual firefighters on the mountain. If you look closely at the screen, those are actual firemen. Okay, we have another helicopter coming in. I'll switch to them. Let's catch this other helicopter coming to fill water. Where are they? Come on, there they are. It looks like they might be fighting a little bit on the other side as well. Oh dang, I lost it. Sorry guys. Let me get this helicopter. Good news is I don't see much smoke anymore. Okay, it looks like we have the other Nighthawk, or I think they call them Firehawks, coming in to do their drop on the upper end of the mountain here, southern end. Let's watch them come in. We are looking at the southern end of the border fire. They have it almost out, and it looks like they're just tackling the smoldering stuff that's smoldering on the southern end. Let's go back over here. Come on, where are we? We have another helicopter. Where is it? Where is that other helicopter? There he is. Looks like he might be going somewhere else. Now he's headed to the top of the mountain. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I am currently live streaming from Mountain Hawk Park. quick. I need to go get some water. I am tired. 1 second. Okay, we've got 7 viewers now. We are live from Mountain Hawk Park, and we are watching them fight the Border 2 fire. It appears they're almost done fighting it, and it appears this Nighthawk helicopter is removing its bucket. There are 2 other helicopters fighting the fire, one on the northern end and one on the southern end. But it appears this fire is out, and they're just tackling the smoldering remains of it. We are live from Mountain Hawk Park, and right now we're just watching one of the Nighthawk helicopters remove their bucket, I believe. There are 2 other helicopters on the mountain putting out smoldering areas. I did see flames about an hour ago, but that was the last of it, and it looks like this fire is almost done. Let me go to the other helicopter that's about to drop some water. Go to this other helicopter. Let's find it. Here we are. This is the other Nighthawk helicopter. They're about to drop this water on the smoldering remains. This one's going to come and fill up in Otay legs. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I'm actually shivering because it's cold out here. That's the last of the fire, that little area that's just smoldering. Okay guys, I'm going to let you look at this Nighthawk helicopter real quick again. I need to go get another jacket because it is cold in this wind. Okay, I'll be right back to point the camera. There's also a wide angle feed if you want to see the entirety of the mountain, but I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's see if we can look at some other things. So right now, one of the Nighthawk helicopters has landed. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's because they may be messing with the bucket. But there are some other fire crews on this little road that they built, I think. Let's see. Let's look over here. So, that's one fire truck. Let's go. They're going to drop another bucket of water up here. Let's find that. Oh, sorry guys. It looks like we're going to miss that one. Really hard to see on this lens. Okay. Just went behind the mountain, so missed that one, but it's okay. Let's look at the fire crews. I saw actual firemen on this little hill over here. Let's see if we can see them. Okay. These are their fire trucks. Then up this little fire line they built last night. I saw them this morning. Let's see. They're still there. Okay, I don't see anyone right now up there. Here's the other helicopter coming in. Like we got a reconnaissance helicopter up here. Let's see if we can find that one. Where is it? Trying to get that one in view. It's been circling above head. Okay, I'm trying to find it in the clouds. Come on, where is it? There we go. This is the reconnaissance helicopter that's up here they're using. That's the news. Live coverage from the Border 2 fire. It appears they have it almost out. They're just tackling the smoldering stuff. They've been really fighting on the northern end all day yesterday, and now they're working on the southern end. I believe this is their reconnaissance helicopter. We have 8 viewers. That's awesome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So, this other Nighthawk helicopter is taking off now. The one that was messing with the bucket. Let me pull that one up here. Here we are. This is a 60 times zoom lens, so it's really hard to find things on it. Okay, we'll see what this one's doing. We are live from Otay Lakes, looking at the Border 2 fire on Otay Mountain. This is a good shot right here. They are currently mostly fighting it on the southern end. There were some flames this morning, but but it appears everything just smoldering right now on the southern end. They built a pretty large fire line last night. And yeah, that's what's going on. I am live from Mountain Hawk Park. And I'm facing, I think, east at Otay Mountain. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn post notifications on for update videos. Oops, I lost it. 1 second, guys. There we are. This helicopter may have been having a problem with its bucket because it was landed for a while, but we'll see. I currently see 2 water helicopters right now. And it's picking up water from the lower Otay Lake Reservoir. I grew up in this area. It is a beautiful, scenic location. From Mountain Hawk Park. It looks like they're messing with the bucket. Okay, 9 viewers. That's awesome. 9 live viewers. Okay, this helicopter's cool, but I'm going to look at the other one that's about to drop water up here. And we're looking at the southern end of the Border 2 fire. As you can tell, there are no active flames from my view here, and there's not even that much smoldering, which is good. It is pretty windy out here. We got this other helicopter, the one that I think was having trouble with its bucket. Let's look at this one. It just took off. Where is it? Come on. Sorry, guys. We have 11 viewers. That's awesome. I'm trying to track this other helicopter, but I lost it on my camera. 1 second. Almost there. Come on. Where is it? Here we go. Right when I get 11 people on here is when the camera cuts out. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're having trouble with their bucket. They might be coming into land again. We have 12 live viewers. That's awesome. We are live from Otay Mountain. And we are watching the helicopters drop water on what's left of the Border 2 fire. There's just smoldering remains of the fire. And it appears this Nighthawk helicopter is having issues with its water bucket. This is the second time they've come into land. Looks like they're trying to mess with it. I'm going to show you the last of the smoldering parts of the fire real quick. So we're looking at the southern end, and as you can see on the screen here, this is all that's left. Some small smoldering remains. It is a little bit windy, but there's really not much left to burn. Let's check in on the ground crews. Okay, fire trucks. Looks like we can see some people. So I think they made this fire line last night, and it appears they're using it as a road. Okay, I did see. Oh, look at these fire crews right here. Look, they're all lined up. While the Nighthawk helicopters are getting to position, we'll just watch and see what these people are doing. It looks like they might be picking these guys up. They've worked hard all night making this big fire line here. Let's see if we can focus on them. This is a 60 times zoom lens. And we are live from Mountain Hawk Park in Chula Vista, California. We're looking at Otay Mountain. The entirety of Otay Mountain has burned over the last 2 days. Looks like they're all in a line marching up. Let's see what they're doing. That I can see on the mountain right now, one of which is, I think, stuck messing with their bucket that's having issues, it appears. Right now we are watching some fire crews on the southern end of the Border 2 fire on Otay Mountain, which is where this fire started. I've been watching this thing for the last 3 days. 2.5 days, and it's been really cool. I hope no one got hurt or injured. I don't think any structures were destroyed, but I have to look into that. So let me just show you the fire line that they built last night, and then we'll come back in and see where these guys are going. So they made this entire fire line what they're walking on right now. Looks like they might be getting into their vehicles here, but they built this entire thing. Let me show you. Oh, we have some more crews up here. But they built this entire fire line. Let me show you. This whole thing. all last night. And yep, looks like we got someone at the peak up there. Let's go back to that big line of them. So it looks like we have a line of people walking down. Yeah, so these guys are walking down towards the fire trucks. And then we have another line of people walking up from a lower section towards the fire truck. So let's see if they're getting in or not. This kind of looks like a little centralized location where they're set up. There's lots of video out there of people, of the helicopters dropping, but there's not much video of the actual fire crews working on this thing. So let's just watch these guys for a moment. If you guys are watching on the wide angle stream, I also have a zoomed in live feed as well. And right now we're watching some fire crews walk to their trucks, I believe, on that extra zoom lens. We have 12 people watching. That's awesome. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on to support the channel. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, they had those big tanker planes, the DC-10, come in, and they were dropping water. I'm sorry, retardant on it. Let's see if we can get both groups on the same view. Okay, we got 2 people walking towards the trucks there. But I got a group of them walking towards the truck a little bit further up on this little side hill. Let's go back to the fire trucks. Sorry, the camera's shaking. The wind's causing the camera to shake right now, and also I'm kind of cold, so I'm shaking the lens a little bit. So sorry about that. From Otay Mountain. We are watching the border fire. We have one zoomed in stream that's watching the firemen at their trucks here. They are probably getting back in from a very long night of fighting this thing. It's currently 3:33 p.m. right now. So if you're watching the wide view, it might be cool to go look at the zoomed in view, but I think both streams are pretty nice. And we are looking at the southern end of the border fire, the border 2 fire. And they are just putting the last remnants of the smoldering areas out. Yeah, we have 14 live viewers. Thank you guys for joining me on my live stream. We are live from Otay Mountain. I smell smoke right now, actually. Live from Mountain Hawk Park, looking at the Border 2 fire to our east. Oh, and actually, there were some people asking about what those blue lights were on the mountain. It looks like we can see one of those flashing little black towers with the light on top. I'm not sure what those are. Let me pull up the live comments in case you guys ask some questions. A Gotta Change asked, did you have a chance to see the Kilukia eruption stop? I don't know what that is, and I'm dyslexic, so I can't really read that well. If I read that correctly, I'm not sure what that is. But if you're comparing the fires to a volcano, it did look like a volcano. But right now, I'll mess with the zoomed out feed real quick. I'll show you the entirety of the mountain. This is what it's looking like right now. We have 7 live viewers on the wide angle stream. This entire mountain burned over the last 2 days, 2.5 days, and I've been here since the start. So of course I went home and slept, but it's been crazy to watch. Let's zoom in again. The wide angle feed is currently facing the southern end of the fire, and as you can tell, there's just barely anything smoldering in this section. That's where they're sending the helicopters. It looks like they have 2 helicopters now landed. Okay, it looks like some of the firemen started walking back down the trail. Let's see what's going on. What are they doing? I have a lens that is 60 times zoomed into the southern end of Otay Mountain, and the wind is kind of making it jiggle here. So the guys in orange and the dark orange, I believe those are prison volunteers who are volunteering to work on this fire, so definitely want to say thank you to them as well. They've worked very hard all night building this fire line on the southern end of Otay Mountain. And then the guys in yellow, those are firemen, and we will definitely want to thank them as well. So it's cool to see this, and they've been working so hard. I've heard that over 1,000 people were deployed to work on this fire. Seems like a lot. I haven't seen 1,000 people, but I'm sure it's a huge mountain. So if there is that many people, wow, we just got to say thank you to all of them. But right now we're zoomed into the southern end of Otay Mountain. Just to repeat for the newer viewers, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and to turn post notifications on so you can see my latest updates. Okay, it looks like the Nighthawk helicopter is leaving without its bucket. Let's see where it's going. They were having problems with their bucket, this helicopter, so they might be headed out of here. like this helicopter's headed out. They were having issues with their bucket, it appears to me. Yeah, they are out of here. We still have... I think they're out of here unless they're turning around. I'll let you know if they turn around. We still have another helicopter. Let's see where that one is. Still have another helicopter right here that's going to go drop some more water. We'll wait for this one to come around. Currently, I'll show you what's still burning. Oh, just once again, this is a fire line they built last night. They've been working very hard on this. I'll zoom back into the people in a moment. But this is the last of the fire. Not much left, is there? Just smoldering just a little bit still. And let's go and let's wait for this helicopter to come back around. There it is. This one's about to drop some more water on the southern end. All yesterday they were fighting the fire on the northern end, trying very hard to keep it from crossing Otay Lakes Road. Because the northern end of the fire was actually threatening populated areas, which was not good. They kind of let this southern end burn for the last 2 days because nothing really was threatened. And now they're just tackling it now. Oh, it looks like that one went on the other side of Otay Mountain. There might still be some smoldering flames on the other side. Let's check in on the other Nighthawk helicopter. I think the fire department likes to call them Firehawks. Come on, where is it? There it is. Looks like this one's heading out as well. The other Nighthawk was having issues, it appears, with its bucket. And behind there, you saw the fire trail again that they built. Yeah, I think this one's headed out. Yeah, we have 15 live viewers. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are live from Mountain Hawk Park, looking at what is left of the Border 2 fire. We have another helicopter coming in. Let's see if this one drops the water. I have a 60 times zoom lens, and we can actually see some firemen on the mountain. So I'll go back to them as well. Let's see what this one does. Above this helicopter, we actually have a reconnaissance helicopter, it appears. We'll go back to this fire drop one. I'm not sure where it's going. Looks like it's headed towards me now. I think it may have dropped its payload on the other side of the mountain. It looks like this one's coming in to pick up some more water. There are still smoldering smoldering debris remnants. If you actually see behind the helicopter, you see the fire crews there. I'll go back to those people in a moment. But let's watch this fill up. This one's moving fast. Moving very fast. Okay, he's coming in to get some more water here. And we are actually live. There are some fake live streams out there. I believe I might be one of the only ones actually recording this live. Some people have taken past footage and are replaying it as if it's live, which is very dishonest in my opinion. But that other helicopter, we can't really see it because it went behind some trees. Let's go back and check on the fire crews again. Where are they? Okay, here we go. It looks like we have a line of them marching here. Looks like they're turning off the fire line that they dug out. Let's see where they go. Let's just check on their little camp real quick. Okay. Great. Okay. So, yeah, let's see where these guys go. Looks like they're headed off the trail. Let's see what these guys go do. Let me try to make it clearer. Appears these are the volunteer prisoner firemen led by two regular firemen. And they've been working so hard over the last few days. That fire line that they built last night is very impressive. Hello everybody, watching, now I'll respond to the wide angle stream. Right now you can see the helicopters going in and dropping some water. If you want to see the fire, sorry guys, I got distracted. Yeah, if you want to see the firemen actually hike up somewhere, I have them on my zoom lens as well. I got a chance at nice stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I've been out here for a few days watching this thing. And unfortunately, some larger YouTubers took all my viewers, but it's okay. I don't mind. Okay, it looks like they're walking kind of deep out there. I don't know if we are like 70 times zoom right now. Let's see if I can focus it more on these people. Yeah, they are pretty far. My camera's having a hard time seeing them. Yeah, I can't even see them anymore. In a moment, I'll show another water drop. Yeah, I don't even know where those guys went. 1 second. I do not know where they went. That's funny. Okay. Let me check the comments again. World said hi. Hi back. Thanks for joining us. And sorry, I did not see your message right away. I should have replied earlier. So, if you're on the wide angle stream, you're able to see the helicopters all the time. well, you're able to see them go from the water to the peak of the mountain. But if you're on the zoom lens, you'll actually see them not fighting, but hiking. Looks like they moved. Let me find them again. Okay, looks like we got some people here. Looks like they're running. And they're wearing black. I don't know who these people are. I don't know why someone would wear black on a mountain, unless... I don't know why a fireman would wear those colors. They should be wearing bright yellow or orange. Unless these are police. I don't know who these people are. I'm gonna keep my eye on these people. This is interesting. This is out of the ordinary. I don't know why they're running. It appears they might have backpacks. Let's see. Let's see where these people go. We are very close to the US-Mexico border. And this actually is a known area where people like to cross. So I do not want to accuse anyone of anything, but it is possible these people are transiting to the United States. Let's watch these people. This is very interesting. I wonder who they are. That's kind of funny. Antonio said, "What's up, brother? Thanks for the live. I'm at my house checking out your live. Thanks for letting me use your charger Friday night." Oh yeah, no problem. Of course you can use my charger. It was nice meeting you, and thanks for joining the live stream. Right now we are watching some people who do not appear to be firemen on the mountain. I think I lost them. I don't know where they went. But they are very close to these guys, so I don't know where they went. Did you guys see where they went? I'll zoom out so you guys can see the firemen. I'm gonna have to look at the playback and see where these people went. Okay, it appears like those people wearing black passed the firemen. I'll look further up the stream. Up the path here. Let's see if we can find them again. Here they are. Huh. Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good. Checking. Some good
taking some good video.
Video.
Yeah, I'm actually live streaming, but we don't have that many viewers.
Oh, you are live streaming.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
Nick, I'm Luis.
Luis.
Gloria.
Gloria. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we just walk along the lake, to see the helicopters.
Yeah, it's
A little bit
cool.
closer.
I've been zoomed in on them, and I've been live streaming it to a few people.
Nice. Nice. So
Yeah.
It seems like you were here yesterday. I think we came in the afternoon. I think I saw the cameras here already. Were you here yesterday?
Yeah, I was here yesterday and the day before yesterday.
And the day before.
Yeah. I've been here since it pretty much started. Maybe
Really?
an hour after it started.
So it started about 2:30 somewhere there, right?
Yeah, I started around 2:30. I got here at 3:30.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
When'd you guys
yes.
get here?
Time, 1 hour 35 minutes.
Oh,
Distance,
let me pause.
5.79
No problem.
kilometers. Activity pause.
So I'm sorry. What was that last question?
When'd you guys get here?
Oh, the Thursday we came at night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we live not too far from here.
Oh, okay. That's
So
cool.
I was working from home, and a friend of mine said, "Hey, are you aware that there is this fire?" I was not aware.
Yeah.
So when my wife got home, I said, "You know what? It's right there." So yeah, we were here at night.
Okay.
About what is it? I think this is the first pictures we got here.
Yeah.
Wednesday night.
Yeah,
And then
Wednesday night. Oh, wait,
next day.
Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night, correct. And then yesterday, I thought it was gonna be more under control, but then we found this when we came yesterday afternoon. I said, "Oh my God, I couldn't believe it."
So yeah, 2 a.m. on Friday morning, it burned like 4,000 acres in around 3,000 acres in about 40 minutes.
So
And
in that direction.
yeah,
So,
so
the wind kind of switched.
the wind
right?
picked up really like maybe 20, 25, 30 miles an hour, and it just ripped across, and it got to the lake as well.
Wow. So were you here? through
So
the
I was
night?
here at 10 a.m. and then I made the bad decision to go home, and I missed a lot of it, and I came back at 3:30.
Oh.
So I missed the best part.
Wow.
But yeah, that was crazy what I did see.
Unbelievable, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, this is nice. People get to see this stuff.
Right.
So you do this. You do streaming, live streaming.
I have a YouTube channel. It's called Chula Vista Weather Cam.
Chula Vista.
And I used to live stream the weather in this area a lot, that mountain. I
Yeah.
used to have a 24/7 live camera would stream that one.
Okay.
And I would time lapse it. And it was just for hobby. But I stopped doing that because I wasn't interested anymore. But I had the channel, so I was like, well, I'll just throw a live stream up and see who comes and watches it. Yeah.
That's nice. So it's a weather. What's Chula Vista weather?
Chula Vista Weather Cam.
Weather cam.
Yeah.
And that's your Nick.
Right.
Okay.
And this is currently the live camera right now, and I'm zoomed in on the fire trucks.
We're trying to. Our phones, of course. Don't
Oh,
have
right.
That resolution, but yeah, we're trying to see if those were fire trucks.
Yes.
But of course.
Yeah, it looks like these are like big crew transporters,
Okay.
fire trucks,
Yeah.
and then I did actually see some firemen walking on the line. You see that big kind of brown line? That
Yeah.
So I think they did that last night, and it was the firemen. I think it was the volunteer prisoner firemen that did that.
I think we don't value the work of these people.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
As much. It's just unbelievable.
For sure. Look how
Yeah.
big it is. I think it burned 6,000 acres.
Yeah.
The entire mountain.
And many of the trails, we come here kind of often.
Right.
We haven't seen many of these trails. I'm sure they did a lot of that to allow access.
That's where the trails come from.
Yeah.
when they do the fire line.
You see the amount of work that they do is just amazing. And some
Yeah.
of these guys have been working for the last 25 days in a row.
Oh, I heard.
From other
fires. Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
It is crazy. Yeah, they've been working very hard. Let me see if I can get some video of some people, because I did see them earlier. Let me see. I'll show you if I find them.
Está hasta arriba, ¿cierto? Lo hacen there.
Let's see.
Y lo hacen en un rato. Todo el trabajo.
Let's see if we can see some people. Don't see any on the fire line right now.
Wow.
Let me see. I think they were going further down, actually. I don't see any people right now. But I will just go back in and zoom in on the fire trucks. 1 second. Where is it? This lens is 60 times zoom, so it's so hard to find things on it. Come on, where is it? Okay, good.
It's connected.
No, I was. Oh, actually, you can see some people right now. I'll show you on the live stream. So they're just hanging outside their car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. A lens could see that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But unbelievable. So you have your phone, the lens of your phone aligned with that.
Yeah. So this is just a telescope,
Yeah.
and then I just have an old iPhone 7 looking through it.
Nice.
Yeah. And I actually find that the old iPhone 7, because the camera's so dumb, it works better than the nicer
Wow.
cameras.
Wow.
But yeah.
That's good. Hey, good. What you do is great. I'm sure many people appreciate that.
Thank
Hey,
you.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you had anything to eat this afternoon?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay. You know, we have nothing to do right now. We're going back to our car. We have to walk. We're just walking. So I can bring you something to eat, my friend. I mean,
Oh, no, you're totally fine.
You've been here for how long? And you know, I can do that with no problem.
No,
whatsoever.
you're totally fine. It's okay. I'm probably gonna leave here in like an hour or two, and
Okay.
when it gets
Are
dark.
you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Thank you
Alright.
so much.
Hey,
That's
Nick.
so nice.
No, thank
Thank
you,
you,
man,
Luis.
for what you do, Luis.
And then
Gloria.
Gloria. Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, thank you very much, man.
Absolutely. Have a good day, you guys. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to pan over to some of the burn zone. There's some trees over here I wanted to look at. So I'm just gonna pan over real quick. Let's see where they are. So this is these were some trees, and as you can see, the entire ground has burned. The mountain is charred. The great news is, and I'm actually gonna pan over on, let me show you guys. So this area right here, this is the northern end of the mountain. This was the most dangerous part, and there's actually a campsite on the other side of this part of the hill, and I really hope it survived. When the road opens up again, I'll probably try to go drive over there and see what's going on. I really hope it survived. The firefighters were working really hard, focusing a lot of resources on this area yesterday, and even at night, they risked a little bit more, and they brought the helicopters in at night, and they were really trying to keep this fire from spreading north. But if I just pan, this entire mountain is charred and has burned. And if you see that road near the top of the mountain, that is the fire road, and that is Otay Mountain Truck Trail. It's a popular trail to take your truck, but it's also a fire road. It looks like we see lots of fire lights flashing on it. It may have just been because there was smoke yesterday. But they may have cut power. And it looks like they stopped the helicopter drops with water. Let me show you what's left. It looks like a group of firemen was hiking over here to go see, to go check on this area. So this is the last smoldering section that I see on this mountain. Yeah. I'll pan the wide camera over. I'll show you guys what's going on. The wide angle camera. It looks like phone stopped charging. We ran out of battery. Okay, so here's Otay Mountain, and this entire thing has burned. And this was the northern end of the fire was the most dangerous part. And thankfully, it appears they have that out. I don't see any smoke rising from that area, or really anything smoldering. The last part that's smoldering on this mountain appears to be the southern end, and they've been doing lots of water drops, and I think they actually just sent some crews on foot to go put that out. And right now on the zoom camera we are looking at the last of the smoldering parts of this fire, at least on this side of the mountain. And I think, as I said earlier, I think the fire crews are headed that way. Let's see. Let's see if we can see them. Let's see if we can find those other people that we saw earlier on foot. Okay, I'll point the camera on the last smoldering section, and I think we'll wait for the fire crews to arrive there. It'll probably take them some time to get there, but they'll probably be there soon if that's what their plan is. Okay, so this is the last of the smoldering, it looks, but actually, I think I might see some smoke on the northern end again. Might be some haze. Let's look for those firemen on foot. I think they might be heading there to the smoldering part, but let me see. They went off in this direction, but I think they're on the other side of that ridge. But that's the last smoldering part on the southern end. But over here, let's look at the northern end a little bit. I think there might be some smoke. Let's see. There's a little bit of smoke here on this northern end. Looks like we have the reconnaissance aircraft looking here. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry guys, I'm looking for it. Looking at the wrong peak. Okay, here we go. And there it is. Looks like we have a Firehawk helicopter here. Let's see where this guy's going. Looks like he may be headed to a smoky area. Let's see, maybe headed to the other side. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If I can get 170 subscribers total today, I would appreciate it. Well, on the channel. I think I'm at 169. It would be really cool if I had 170. Thank you to everyone that subscribed today. I really appreciate it. This one's headed on the northern end, and let's see where this guy's going. It looks like there might still be some smoldering debris on the other side. Those are clouds, I believe. These are clouds. That kind of looks like smoke. That's clouds. But there might be some smoldering stuff on the other side. So he's taking water over the mountain there. yeah, looks like there is a little bit of smoldering stuff right there that he's going to drop this water on. Very nice. Huh. They have good eyes. I didn't see that one. And this is on the northern end of the mountain. Looks like he's coming back in. To get some more water. It's really like whack-a-mole trying to get these fires out. Check on the fire crews hiking up the mountain. This is the only helicopter, water drop helicopter, that I see on the mountain. This one just put out a little hot spot on the northern end of the mountain. They really don't want that to peak back up. And it looks like he's gonna go on the other side of this ridge here where the other tip of the lake is. Let's check on, what was that? Was that a bird? Okay. Let's check on the northern end. Yeah, the northern end is looking great. It's looking great. Okay, let's check on. Okay, that might be a reconnaissance helicopter. Let's look at that one. For a while. Then we'll check on the fire crews in a moment. See if we can see that. Cool. And that other helicopter, the Nighthawk or Firehawk, is heading up the mountain again. Let me see if I can find that one. Need to find like perspectives on my screen here so I can find them. Okay, so too far up. One moment. Where is this other helicopter? Come on. See it with my eyes, but not with my lens. Okay. Almost there, guys. Bear with me. I'm gonna try to find that one. Oh well. It takes this long to find it. It's not even worth it. Okay, come on. Up. Okay. You should come into view in just a moment. It is. Only took 45 seconds to find it. Let's see if this one puts out the hot spot. about maybe 3 miles from my lens. Helicopter's flying really low. We see that it's actually kicking up some dust. But it's also a little hazy there. Yeah, that was cool. Okay, let's go check on the fire crews on foot. Let's see how these guys are doing. If you're actually wondering, we're actually like really close to the Olympic Training Center as well in San Diego. This is like their little base right now. Let's see what the smoldering area is looking like. I know there's a line of people walking towards it. But I don't know where they are now. Don't see anyone. Let's go back to the base here. Let's watch these guys for a little bit. Southern end of Otay Mountain. It's possible they'd bring the helicopters back tonight, but it is getting a little dark. Looks like some guys might be heading out. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching the stream today. I'm currently out of electricity on my power bank, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. But thank you to everyone that subscribed to me and for sticking and watching this fire. So it's been cool watching it. The fire crews have been working pretty hard. So see you guys. Bye.